Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review of Sam Wilson, Captain America, Issue 1, 2025. Ooh, yeah, okay, well, pretty cool looking cover here. I mean, it kind of pertains to what's going on. We do get Patriot, War Machine, and Storm looking in on here, and we do get Red Hulk and everything. So, let us crack into this. So we start in Harlem, and I really actually like how this page is laid out with the kind of funky paneling, like tilting it. Angles and everything kind of help out. It kind of gives you kind of a different kind of feel of what's going on. So, soup's on, friends and neighbors. I was hoping for the peas and rice. We got that too, Benny. Ha ha ha. Uptown Mercy Mutual Aid. Come on now, it's time to eat. Yes, it certainly is. What? Vampires? Ha ha ha. Of course, Blood Hunt. Getting vampires more into the mix. Hold up now. You don't know what kind of trouble you're getting into, as the vampire's trying to, like, eat his ass, and he's like, you don't know what you're hitting into. What are you talking about? You're nobodies. No one cares about you. I don't know, man. Sam Wilson, Captain America, Better Angels, Chapter 1. I think Sam Wilson does. Oh, as we get Sam popping in with birds, Red Wing, everything getting ready to kick ass. It's like, yeah, all right, Sam, do it. And the cool thing is we see that Sam's doing it, and he's also got help from Steve. It's like, yay! Buddies. Captain America, eh? Even better. Your super soldier blood must be delicious. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm just a regular dude. Yeah, social worker, actually, but I do have good friends. Yeah, as we see the birds helping his ass out, I was like, yeah, Sam's got his own kind of shit that he can do. You sure do, as we see Steve helping out as well, and I love seeing him back-to-back like that. It's really kind of cool. As we see that the vampires are like, fuck this shit, bat! Okay, what we do in the shadows, bat and bat out. It's like, oh shit. That's right, stay downtown with that mess. Haha, couldn't handle my blood anyway. I'm telling you, Sam Wilson used to be down here slinging soup with me before he got those wings. Aw, thanks for the backup, Steve. Got the alert, figured I'd swing by. But you sure didn't need me. Hey, I actually have the day off for once. You want to grab some breakfast or... I gotta pick up my cousin Billy for a thing with some folks. No sweat, I don't want to intrude. No, hey, you'd be more than welcome. It's like, oh, okay, let's see what's going on here. And I do love seeing Red Wing just, like, perched on his shoulder. But it might be a little more than you can handle, as we see him pop up. And it's like, shit, that's a pretty awesome gathering right there. It's like, what's going on here? Samuel Jonah Wilson. You couldn't tell us we were coming to a dang superhero cookout, and I kinda actually like seeing a superhero cookout. Now... I'm glad we got Blade here, but since he was really pivotal in getting like possessed by a fucking blood god thing in Blood Hunt, I would think that Miles would probably be a little bit further from him. Miles was still kind of a vampire, so I don't know what the fuck's kind of going on with that. He's more in his regular kind of outfit, though he does have a new kind of suit. So, continuity stuff, but I mean, it's still pretty awesome, you know what I mean? It doesn't really fuck with my enjoyment that much. And ruin the surprise, Billy? Not my middle name either. I mean, your girl Misty, Spider-Man, and the Luke Cage on the grill? Sorry, I had to go down because there's so much up here. And I'm like, oh yeah, there's Luke Cage with the grill. Fitting in a lot there. Go on, Billy. Wait, why are we going inside? I want to talk to Storm. I don't blame you. She's just fucking going starstruck and everything. It's great. Wait, we're going inside? Oh, yeah. Yeah, babe, you can't get between a black woman and Storm. Misty, you don't know Billy. I don't need her trying to sell Aurora on her licensed sun hat scheme. I'm like, God, Listen, I like Sam, but I'm like, I understand you, Sam. I'm like, yes. You have to thread that line finally. It's like, Billy, watch your ass. It's like, watch it. I'm like, you gotta like watch that family member. It's like, oh yes, I have this new scheme, that new scheme, crypto, NFT. Oh God, no, fuck. You'd think I'd just plunge right into, oh my God, Captain Bradley. And I do like, Steve saluting and everything, and just seeing, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And, Isaiah saluting as well. Oh my God, it's really him. Yes, it is, and he needs to rest a bit. Is he okay? He's the only survivor of the first round of secret World War II super soldier experiments. He was imprisoned for years by his own country. So I don't know about okay. And this fool is here too? That's Lieutenant Colonel fool to you, Wilhelmina Wilhelmina Wilson. Been a long time since we flew together. You good? And it's like, I'm glad that that's a pretty good succinct way of, like, really kind of working in with what happened to Isaiah. It's like, alright, cool. Right now, I'm shook, Rhodey. It's not every day you meet the first black Captain America. It's like, yeah, and I'm like, shit, birthday time. I'm like, yay, and that cake looks pretty good, and there's a lot of fucking candles on it, so, yeah, there you go, man. And I like seeing all the different kind of pictures and stuff. Well, now you can meet the latest in that legacy, too. This is Isaiah's grandson. I've been helping him ease back into the hero game, and that's kind of cool, because I didn't know that was happening, so, yay, for, Elijah. It's Patriot where I'm wearing the mask. Nice to meet you, miss. Oh my lord, another Stars and Stripes dude? How many more of you are out there? Well, a lot of them. So, yeah. At least one. Josiah? Haven't seen Josiah in a while, love. I don't know if he's coming. And the thing is, I had to look him up because I wasn't really, I didn't really know much about that character. I'm like, ooh, we will definitely be interested to see this. As we see everybody gathered around for, Isaiah's cake. And it's really kind of cool to see Elijah there, holding his hand and everything like that. But look at all these nice folks who made it. And we see everybody. We even see Steve right there. And it's just like, yeah, it's really kind of cool that everybody was there for his birthday. And, Brother Voodoo. I like seeing him doing stuff and being like the Sorcerer Supreme and everything. So it's really kind of cool to see him pop up and everything. So, yeah. Birds seem a little unsettled. Yeah, they get like that sometimes. No matter how nice things look, there's always something weird happening out there. True, Sam. True. You seem a little unsettled yourself, Steve. What's on your mind? Just thinking about how lucky I've had it and why. Look at Isaiah, wrecked by that first experiment, and his clone son Josiah imprisoned after serving overseas. So, and I really like them kind of giving more information like that. It's like, oh shit. Lots of people deserve better from their country for sure. That's what I wanted to. I really don't think Storm wants to do that, cuz. Not that thing. Another thing. Yeah. Thing I wanted to talk to you about all day before you distracted me with all your superhero buddies. That's a good distraction, I'd say. Okay, sorry. You remember how Gramps couldn't get any federal loans for his farm? Of course, a bunch of black farmers lost everything. Government eventually settled and had been trying to make things right, but that's where we come in. The company Eagle Star is launching a land grant program to make good on all that. Sure, but you do your due diligence, so I'm with Sam on this. Dropped your name when I applied, and they said I'd be a shoo-in if my big cuz agreed to be a spokeshero. And I love Sam's like, damn it, and I love Steve's just looking like, god damn, you really had to deal with a lot of shit, don't you? What? No, you can't just sign me up for stuff, Billy. Exactly. If the only way you get shit is because you name drop someone other... Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? You haven't even seen the stuff Eagle Star wants to do. Organic farming, carbon capture, tech, pollution mitigation in urban communities, and I could get a piece of that. Something for me for once. See, it's like the thing of like everything, I don't want to be rude, but anything before that, it's like, I understand trying to get stuff for yourself, but fucking hell. You're always off saving the world, Billy, but what about the people on this old world? Little guy like me never gets the chance to fly. You're the exception, Sam. It's like, okay. And I kind of like how the panels are done here, how they're kind of small, giving Sam that kind of bigger one there before kind of moving down. Wait, did you say Eagle Star? Sure did, ear machine. I'm like, god damn! What's your beef with fucking Rhodey? You always button in on family business? I'm gonna let that slide. I had run-ins with Eagle Star a while back when they were still a paramilitary outfit. Nasty stuff. Okay, they're trying to rebrand. Okay, green turping, all that kind of shit. It's like, okay. They've got a new CEO and are doing some kind of pivot. But there's a history there, just letting y'all know. It's thank you, Rhodey. Thank you for the pivoting. Okay, but if they're really trying to be better, it's going to take people like me and Captain America has told them to account. I feel Sam's facepalm there. God damn it. That might be something, Sam, Misty. Okay, if Sam won't do it, how about you, Rhodey? Or Minicap? Or am I going to have to start working Steve over there into a guilt trip? Oh my god. And the facepalm just keeps on going with that. And Steve's just like, Alright. Burbreet. Heads up. Power core and a Hydra satellite's about to go critical. Captain Marvel and T'Challa en route. Where do you need me? As we see stuff going on, I was like, ooh, okay, let's see what's going on. We don't. Aurora, come on now. Oh no, you need to figure out what's going on with this Eagle Star situation one way or another, and spend some more time with your family. Right. He kinda is. Billy's just acting stupid. Ha! You tell him, Miss Storm. Aurora's right, you know. You never know how much time you have with the people you care about. All right, then. Just one request. Anything America is, please don't call me that. But Steve's right, though. But sometimes if your family's being a dick, it's just like, no. New Mexico. You sure this is the right place? Trust America, Sam. Whoosh. It's like, okie dokie. They're like waiting. It's like, what the fuck? There he is, just like I said. Dennis Harmon, richest man in the Southwest. Hello, Bobby. Billy? Hey. And you must be Sam. Come aboard, let me show you around. It's like, right, you didn't even remember her name. But okay. I can't tell you how happy I am that you decided to join us. Oh, I'm just here to look for now, but I don't see much to look at. Well, that's because you've got your eyes on the ground like everyone else on the planet. It's time to set our sights higher as they start flying up on this kind of disc thing. It's like, alright. This I really like to kind of show the scale of what they're doing in the sky. And embrace the sky dream. Well, dang. 6,400 acres of arable land on a network of 12 floating platforms with living space for 1,000 families and the finest technological support the planet has to offer. And this is just the beginning. Okay, that reminds me of kind of Columbia from Bioshock Infinite and like Rapture from the first and second Bioshock. So whenever someone says that kind of stuff, I'm like, at first I'd be like, okay, we could have some tech hope and everything. That's if we go this kind of Star Trek route. And there's still even darkness and everything in Star Trek. But I'm like, that's a company town. How the fuck do you get down without the company support? Everything's just like, meh. This looks like Wakandan tech. Doesn't it though? Meet Dr. Gwendolyn Kengza, our Chief Technological Officer, formerly of Hakima Shul in Wakanda. Formerly, my great-grandfather was stationed in the United States as a spy, but I always dreamed of sharing Wakandan science with the less fortunate in this country. Cool. Now that Eagle Star paid pretty well, am I right? Ahem. If you have any questions about the technology powering this facility, I would be happy to, as, of course, she is then cut off as we see the next person pop up. And here's Robert Maverick, our head of security. We've met. In Avengers, No Surrender. Annotating Alana. Good to see you again, Sam. You got that plugin that let you Hulk out, General? That fight with Banner wrecked it, but Eagle Star sorted me out pretty well. It's like, you sure about that, Ross? Excuse me, ma'am, if you'll just put your arms out for a moment. This is some bull. I mean, I'm the one who brought Sam here. I know this guy, cuz he put his life on the line for me and my teammate. He's alright. Teammates. He's alright. So, okie dokie. Must have cost you a lot to get him to give up that rank and go private, Harmon. Well, everybody certainly gets paid. We also offer a very generous medical package for unusual conditions. But maybe he actually gives a damn about people, Sam. Speaking of which, I'm like, alright, you look like a complete and utter douche, so let's see how this works. Let's see who this is really all about. The farmers. 10% are disabled veterans, as per our deal with Maverick. Another 40% are folks pardoned for convictions under obsolete and racist war on drugs policies. And as we see everything kind of going on, it's like, okay, that sounds good, but where's the shoes dropping? Well, look at that, Captain America. They said you were coming. Just checking things out, brother. Sounded too good to be true, but here you are. Oh man, you know it. As we see that he's got a new kind of bionic arm. It's like, cool. So this is working for you? My auntie's a lawyer. She went over everything before I signed. They really gave us 40 acres and a mule. Robo-mule. Looks good, doesn't it, Sam? And if you sign on, I get my own piece. You on board? Look, they haven't even told me what they want me to. Exactly. You just want your piece. We don't know what Sam has to do yet. What's up? I don't know. Red Wing's just annoyed. Not enough mice and rabbits in these fields. But the finches, they say they're lost. Fantastic. This is exactly what we needed. We knew something was wrong, but couldn't figure it out. Something's wrong? Yes, and we've had several flocks of agitated birds over the past month. I don't know, having a giant floating thing in the sky would probably fuck with birds because, I don't know, when you're flying, you really wouldn't expect a giant fucking city to be in the air. Like, that'd be fucked up. I think it may be connected with our comm towers. We blocked all outside wireless contact for security reasons. That could be interfering with the bird's navigational no fucking shit. As we see Red Wing, everybody down, going nuts. And then we get some action scenes. We had some vampire stuff, now we get some fucking weird ass shit. Again, nice kind of diagonal kind of stuff. I like seeing that. as we see these weird robo things kind of attacking. Don't worry, y'all. Sam's got this, and I really kind of like the the movement there, just the momentum as we see him go crashing through. The sense of movement as he blasts through with his shield and seeing his wings and everything. And they're fucking shooting shit at him. And so I really like seeing the sound bubbles and everything there. That's really kind of cool. Well, not sound bubbles, but sounds and words and everything. So he kind of like racks on him and then uses the shield and looks pretty fucking awesome doing it. Alright. Haha, yes, amazing. Tell me this isn't a partnership made in heaven. I mean, down to the Bratting, Eagle Star, and the Falcon. It's Captain America now, actually. No shit. Right. All in defense of what America's really about. Just one weird thing. Like, yeah, you... Framing it and everything. Looks like Eagle Star tech in this drone. What the hell? Sam, can I call you Sam? No. Okay, I get it. Mr. Maverick? Please accept my apologies. It turns out you should have scanned Mr. Wilson, too. What? It appears that we let a Sam Wilson life model decoy into our headquarters. Mr. Maverick? What? And of course, this is what he's using as his story to fucking set a Hulk on Sam. The Sam Wilson I fought beside is a good man. Only the worst traitors would use his face and the flag to infiltrate what we're building here. Wait, General, this isn't... But that's fine, as we see him hulking out and crazing out. It's like, oh god. I'm always happy to smash a traitor, and it's interesting seeing a Hulk with a mustache as he's bashing in on Sam, and that's where the to be continued starts. And that, I really love the artwork there. I love the detail on Sam's outfit there, what's going on with his shield, and then the level of detail. Like, you just see the muscles of that Hulk. It's like, oh shit. Captain America vs. Red Hulk. Next, after Eagle Star shows its true colors, Sam tangles with their big red and furious head of security. But another player is about to enter the fray, Josiah X. He's got a new mission and a new look, but is he there to help Sam or pursue his own agenda? And then, of course, asking for letters and stuff. It's like, cool, but we still got a little bit more going on here. Harlem, a while back. My name's Sam Wilson, Captain America, but folks around here just know me as that kid down the street who likes birds. Which is cool. The kid who became a social worker. The kid who's kind of around all the time. Good to see you too, buddy, as we see him, like, getting with the birds too. Sometimes, I think not much has changed at all. But everything's changed, hasn't it? I mean, the kid can fly now. Used to be only a dream. As we see him flying off. Cool. Really like that shot. Upstate New York, 20 years ago. A dream that seemed forever out of reach. Wait, don't. Ha ha ha. Seriously though, look at him go. Yeah, Sam, leaving us behind to freeze all winter. You ain't freezing, Billy. You're gonna be back in a warm apartment in the big city. I'm the one who'll be out here in the cold-ass fields. You love it though, Gramps. I guess I do. Work hard, listen to the land, get a little lucky, and in the spring the geese come back, the flowers pop up, and we do it all again. As we see later on. You sure you can spare it? Well, Mr. Wilson told you to call me Tim, Andre. Just get me back when the loans come through. Well, hell, of course, the loans didn't come through. All y'all got the same thing? We're all black, aren't we? Damn, that's it then. It wasn't the first time Gramps got denied a farm loan, but it was the last. The government eventually sent some checks to farmers who've been discriminated against. But that was a couple decades too late for Gramps. Caw! A Roxon subsidiary bought Grandpa's land after the bank foreclosed. Still stings when I fly over. Fuck Roxon. The tartness of those apples, that sweet maple syrup, and that whole community of farmers. That sounds like a pretty good farm there. All gone now. Hey, cuz, but we still got Gramps. That's good. Sorry I'm late, y'all. Got held up on the roof. That's our Sammy, still hanging out with the pigeons. Nah, Billy. He's hanging out with those kids from the community center. Still a social worker, huh? Guess it's a hard habit to kick. But no, but not one you should. Damn true, Grandpa Wilson. Here, for the center. Oh, Gramps, take it. You don't... Hey, if you don't want it, I'd be happy to. Alright. Haha, good boy. So proud to see you flying. Even prouder to see you swooping in to help your fellow man. Grandpa, only way I ever learned to fly like this is because you taught me. And I really kind of like that as we end. And we also get a thing for One World Under Doom, which I will be checking out. So, I actually really enjoyed this. I felt that it was better off than what I had been getting towards the end of the previous Captain America run. I felt that this had a good handle creative team-wise on Sam's voice And Steve's voice, I really fucking felt for Sam in this. I was like, oh god, the face palming Billy just being like, here's this. And Sam being like, yeah, fuck this. Let me check this out first. I really like that it started off with Isaiah's birthday. That was really kind of cool. And I loved seeing the gathering there. It's like, holy fucking shit. It's really kind of cool to see all the heroes together like that. And, of course, Steve popping up and being there as well was very important because of all the legacies of them together. And I hope Billy's like, how many of them are you? There's quite a few. There's quite a few. And I'll be really interested to learn more about Josiah X and everything like that. I'm glad. I think they balanced well enough of giving enough of a lowdown of Isaiah, Elijah, and Josiah without being kind of plot dumpy and then setting up what's going on with Eagle Star. It's like, I know it's kind of like your typical kind of stuff of like shady corporation, but I mean, it's usually the best kind of call. And them fucking over Ross and utilizing him as their Hulk, Sam's gonna have some issues with that. Like, not that it's gonna be big, but I think it's a presentable, good challenge for him to kind of deal with. I like the action scenes of him dealing with the vampires and everything, hooking up with Steve that way, and then also taking on the drones. And I kind of liked linking up with, like Black Farmers and everything, and showing how this is this Eagle Star thing preys on that and what they're attempting to do. We'll have to see what goes on. It's very interesting that they've got a former Wakandan scientist on there, and that she knows that something's kind of going wrong with the birds and everything, and that we have to see what the objectives of Harmon are, what he's attempting to do. I mean, he's tried to control a Hulk. That's a fucking stupid thing to do. So we'll see how this kind of works out. I'm liking the art style. I like how the action is going. I like the handle of Sam's voice and Steve's voice that we got in here, and all the rest of what's going on in this. And I can't wait to see where this goes. I know this is more like a mini-series kind of thing, that it's getting kind of like 5 issues, but I do like that it's got the legacy numberings of Cap and everything, so we'll see how this kind of works out. I was happy with this, and I can't wait to see where it goes. So those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.